Yo, what's up, YouTube? Today, this is going to be part 2 of my Naruto fight tier list. So, let's get into it. We have a decent amount left. What is this one? Is that... I don't even know what that is. It's like Kakazu? Oh, that was Hidan. The first... Oh, that shit was an A tier, low-key. That shit was good. I remember watching that. I was like, damn. Because, like, Hidan was just getting introduced. And he was, like, licking bloodish. It was cold. This one, like a B. It was okay. I mean, it was like a really cool fight between Kakashi. Okay, it was a really cool fight between Kakashi. And then, out of nowhere, Naruto came up. He's like, Russian Shuriken! And he one-shot him and ruined the whole fucking fight. So that's a B tier. It might go down to C if I feel like it. Orochimaru versus... I'm pretty sure it's just in there, like... Imagine... Oh, shit, where was this? Oh, shit. What just happened? I think I put that B. Damn, I just lost the damn fight! Shit. Sasuke. I'll find it eventually. Oh, right here. Boom. This one, I don't remember much of it, so low-key it's like a C. Because, like, I don't remember shit. All I know is it was in a domain. This fight would have been, like, A or S, but the ending ruined it. And Sasuke was, like, countering him the whole time, like, oh, your weakness is lightning. I just so happen to use lightning. Chidori! And all that shit. And then at the end, he's like, I'm about to summon a toad, or I'm about to summon a snake and get out of here. And then he falls over. So we're like, we're watching a show and it's like, oh, he's definitely not going to summon anything. And the next thing you know, the explosion goes off and he's out. And teleportation or like summoning jutsus don't even work like that. They're a separate entity. So if you climb inside of the mouth, you're not going to teleport with it. It's just going to teleport away itself. And then you're going to fall on the floor. So teleport or the summoning jutsus don't work like that. As well as he was like completely out of chakra and couldn't even throw a kunai. And in the manga, he completely fell over from running out of chakra without even finishing the hand signs. Awful, awful, awful. This fight. I'm going to put it A. I don't know. I think S is like flawless perfect. So I can't put an S. I feel like that's a little too generous. I'll give it an A. It's definitely better than a lot of these. Like, this is not an A. Why the fuck did I put this A? This is like a C. This looking like a C. What am I thinking? This is like a B too. Damn. I must have been high. This fight, an A. Actually, no, I have to save S for one fight. I have to save it. I have to save S. I'm sorry. This fight was really good. I might move it up later. But, I don't know. Like, I hated how it went out because it was like Itachi was just on the dude's head. And then it's like, oh yeah, by the way, he's sick and he, like, dies. And, like, I love the thing with, like, Orochimaru there as well. Like, Itachi and Orochimaru and all that. But the bad thing was after Itachi died and, like, the realization, I hated that shit. Oh, this is Killer B versus, like, the gang squad. That's what we call them. It was like a C. It was really forgettable. Like, I don't think of, like, when I think of a good fight, I don't think about that. Not much happened. So I'll give it a C. Sasuke just had plot armor. He had his whole rib cage opened up. And then all of a sudden he regened a bitch. This fight, oh my god, this fight was a B. It was really good. Unfortunately, I saw the last episode. I saw like the picture of the last episode and it had Kakashi in it. So I'm like, oh, Kakashi's alive at the end of the series. So whenever he died, I'm like, this shit is cap. So it kind of ruined a moment, but that fight was really good. Naruto vs. Pain. It's not on the level of some of these. I don't even know why the rooftop's here. That's a C. What was I thinking? Damn. Anything else shouldn't be here? This shouldn't be here. That was like literally 1 second. The rest are fine. Yeah, the rest are fine. Naruto vs. Pain. Animation was really sloppy and I hated the conclusion. So it'll be an A. Because I do vividly remember it. I was super hyped when Naruto came up. I was like, let's go, Naruto. Believe it. But it was okay. This, hella plot armor. Literally every encounter Sasuke got in. Plot armor. So I'm going to give it a C. Not notable there. This, I give it a B, to be honest. It was really cool, except Danzo was just getting folded. The man was like, you know, he was like running away limping. He sees Sasuke peek over him. He's like, sup, bitch? And he like, you know, the man had 10 chances to beat Sasuke. He couldn't beat him once. He's terrible. Fight was pretty good, though. I like the other two people there, too. Like, that one, like the two people with him. And they're like super ninjas and shit. What is this? What fight is this? Is that Minato versus Kurama? What fights have Kurama in it? The full Kurama. I don't know. I'm going to say it's like Minato versus him or something. I'm going to put a D. I don't know. Kisame versus Guy. This is like a C, even though I love both characters. It wasn't that notable. And they both have a lot better fights. So yeah, that's just, I don't really care. This one, that's Kabuto. I don't even remember this fight. I don't even remember Kabuto being near fucking Oniku or whatever the fuck his name is. Particle Style. This fight, it was actually, I remembered a lot of it. So I'm going to give it a C because I remember vividly watching it. At that moment, like, damn, the war arc is really fucking long. Because, like, I'm pretty sure I looked at the episodes. And then bitches, like, had, like, 180 left. So, I think it's fair. This one. Granny Chio, I think that is. Versus the Sand Dude. This is, like, an F. I mean, I don't even fucking remember this shit. This is garbage. The 7 sword. This is an F. Like, literally the worst part of the war arc. I don't give a fuck about the shitty 7 swordsmen getting beat up by, like, not even Jonin level people. This is like the same fight as this one. What is the difference? Alright, whatever. We're going to put it on the same level. This fight, it's so like faint. I don't remember anything from it. I just remember him kicking him. Oh wait, I think Pain was there too. Okay, maybe that's a C if that was the Pain one. With like Pain, Itachi, and Naruto, they just beating the fuck at each other. Like, and shit. That's a pretty good one. That's a C. Oh, this fight, I remember this one. This is C too. I remember it because I'm like, damn, I really fucking like this dude. And he's sitting there and he's like, that's a fake. And then he's like, he's literally trying to teach them how to beat him. That was so dope. This one, I think this is Madara versus Gaara, if I'm not mistaken. That's a C. Anything with Madara at the end is good. This is a D. It's like nothing really happened. Like he used his own arm to penetrate himself. Oh my god. Naruto's a fucking genius. Oh my god. It's just, wasn't that good? My headphones almost fell off. I really need them on. I'd be listening to stuff. This is an A fight. I mean, it's so iconic. I remember watching that shit for the first time. I'm like, this dude about to go up against the whole army. And he just started beaming people. I really like the dude next to him too. He's so forgettable, but he was like, whenever he was there, he was really cool, but like you don't be remembering him. This is a B. Just because it got folded so fast. But I do remember he's like, do you want 1 Susanoo or 5 Susanos? Badass. This one, it's like a B. I remember it too. It was good. It's just, I felt like it was kind of bullshit. He's like, oh, I actually have a full counter. If you look at my full plethora of Sharingan abilities, I have the Izanami, which actually counters the Izanagi, or whatever the fuck it was. Wasn't good. This one looks like a fucking circus. How many tail beasts are here? This is like a D. I don't even remember that shit. If I don't remember the fight, that's easily a D or F. No, I'll put it down. I don't remember that shit. Come on now. Naruto there, and then there's Guy, and then there's Kakashi. What fight was that? What? That looks like the third tell or something. Oh, that's that like final fight. Oh shit. Oh, that's like a C. I don't really remember which like specific fight this is talking about. It's like a C. It's time for an S tier fight. Guy versus Madara. Yeah, y'all got baited. I thought it was Kakashi versus Obito. Do better. Guy versus, bro. I remember watching this shit. I loved Guy. This man said Super Saiyan, Ultra Instinct, and he started going crazy. He started like punching that shit out that man, and he's like, this dude is the best taijutsu user ever. I was so hyped, and I'm like, no, he's gonna die, but it would be a really good character conclusion for him. And then Naruto's like, nah, man. I got my god powers. I hook you up. And he like stabs a finger in him and he brings him back to life. And now he's just a cripple. There's nothing wrong with being a cripple, but it would have been so good if it ended there. It would have been so good. Crazy thing is, I remember this fight more than this one. This one's an S. Dude, like, how am I supposed to know these individual fights? This all the same shit. I don't know. All of these are going to be B or A, so I'm just going to put this one B. I think I'm going to put them all A. This one, I don't really remember the distinct differences. But I remember the final ones. Oh, this is an A. This is an A. These are low-key Bs. Yeah, these are low-key Bs. Whatever the sooner one is. Nah, I'll leave them an A. This is just way better than all of these, but I don't think it's S. I should have had more. I should have been more strict. Like, I should have put this shit. I don't even know what the fuck this. Like, why is this here? I should put all these shit. Oh, never mind. I should put them back up. Damn. Put them back up. Put them back up. Yeah, so now I can, Alright, this is like, I think the final fight between Sasuke and them. This is like a high A. But like, some of these are high A's. Like this high A, high A, high A. This is a B. Yeah, all of these are like high A. That war arc was peak. This, like an A. You know, they was going at it. Dude, Kaki was like, you're in my lava world. Now you're in my ice dimension. And I'm pretty sure, I don't remember much of the fight, but like I remember small parts. Like I'm pretty sure he made like 10,000 clones to Bader or something. He's like a masturbator in that scene. But this one, I'd give it an S. I'd give it an S. It was really good. I remember watching it and I was like, oh my god, this memory's coming back to me. It was like that final sequence whenever they were just, if there is a scene where it is a visible struggle and like an all-out brawl with all might put into it, it is fucking amazing. And this fight, it was already going crazy. They were shooting like fucking big-ass monster arrows at each other, like blowing up mountains. You know, you had fucking, they were running hands. This was Susanoo versus Kurama. That shit was cold. It was cold. They was running hands. And then after all of that, they got on the feet. No, before that, they started running and showed like the little kids. And like, you know, obviously they've been fighting there all the time. Thank God Orochimaru caused these fights to happen. Orochimaru to go. But they were running up on each other and then they started throwing hands. And then every time this man Naruto tried, shut up, clone. Sasuke said, get that shit out of here. Punch the shit out of his hand. They the GOAT. And then at the end, they was just like, bah, bah. And then, dude, he made his jawline go fucking pointed to, he got his shit rocked by Naruto. This shit, like, started curve. Like, it didn't even curve. It was just down and then straight to the side and then back up. But yeah, they struggled for like 5 minutes, just nonstop punching. Flawless scene. And then they both lost their arm, and it's like, I admit it, I've lost. And then Naruto just like grew that shit back, but Sasuke like over here like this. You see, Boruto, you've taken my eye. Because I'm fucking fodder. Shit like that, like, he's trash now. Sasuke, like, always been trash, to be honest, but that scene was goated. It's like the same thing as the end of Squid Game. At the end of Squid Game, it was, you know, they were, like, fighting for the Squid Game. Those scenes are so good because you can see the visible struggle, like, how bad they want to win. Yeah, so I'm going to rank the top 3 now. I didn't think this would be my favorite, but now that I'm talking about it, I think it is. And then this, I didn't talk about it enough, but like this man threw a fucking ribbon, like a whole ass kite, or not a kite, like a air balloon, but it had a kunai. He like threw that through the smoke, and Kakashi was like, and then Obito came and like clocked this shit from the left. So good, and it was all in. This has always been my #1 fight. It might have to be. Damn, I don't know. This one is comfortably at the bottom because of the conclusion of the fight. If Guy would have died, that probably would have been my favorite. But, yeah, that's there. I've always had this over. Let me see if there's anything I'm missing that could, like, definitively put this over. Nah. Alright, so this is my list. like, subscribe, follow. If you thought anything in here was funny or entertaining, you should definitely clip it and then post it on your TikTok. Get yourself some views. Get me some views. And have a good day. I hope you enjoyed.